Samuel Benham is an award-winning New York-based jewellery designer and founder of the Samuel B Collection. Inspired by the immeasurable beauty of nature and the ancient traditions of Balinese craftsmanship, Samuel has made designing stunning jewellery his life's work. For over 35 years, Samuel has been travelling the world and drawing inspiration from exotic locations, his love of art, and the kaleidoscope of colour found in nature. From the exotic beaches and lush forests of Asia to the crystal clear waters of New Zealand, Samuel recognises that the potential of nature's bounty is limitless. Revered for his sophisticated ability to infuse contemporary design with old-world techniques, Samuel's jewellery has a timeless appeal and honours tradition. Partnering with some of the finest jewellery artisans in Bali, many of whom are direct descendants of the royal court of Bali and Thailand, has guaranteed that each piece of jewellery from the Samuel B collection embodies perfection. Immerse yourself in the beauty of this divine and meaningful collection by Samuel B.
He's such a bad boy on that scooter. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Seriously, love that vision.
That's not nice. You want me to come here with my sarong and my hat and my Balinese clothing, but I'm in Australia. I'm in Sydney.
We want him. We want his clothing. We want his plates. We want his Samuel.
We are going to have a remote.
Yeah.
We take everybody. We take the crew. We go to Bali.
That's a good idea.
And do it right at the set, right where the jewelers work.
That would be lovely.
We intrude in their daily life, but it's just once.
And we're all staying in Samuel's villa.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, now this is the second and final hour of Samuel B, but I've got to do some urgent updates from the last hour, actually, because you are absolutely loving these bangles. This is our early bird special. Now, the amethyst, we have only 5 remaining, $109, 301097. This is all rope work that has been done by hand. You've got the 18 karat gold. You've got a carat of each gemstone in the end cap, so you've got 2 carats in total. Now, the citrine, 3 left. If the citrine is your stone, and these are beautifully hinged, so comfortable, that's going to sell out very shortly. And then we have the beautiful blue topaz. So they look wonderful stacked, but alone they are absolutely exquisite. I'm just going to show you them on their own. They still pack a punch. Now you've got $140 saving, you've got $27.25 on your afterpay, and genuine 18 karat gold that has been, that is part of this. 301095, so that is your early bird special that is about to go. Now we've got more information. Actually, no, we haven't. We've got a pendant. We're going to kick it off. The cuff. Where's the cuff up there? What's that? Okay. We're live. We can do what we want. We can do an update on that if we want. $87.25, but that is very, very limited as well. And that has 8.9 carats of Rose de France, of the beautiful pink amethyst. Now, oh, wow. These are another premiere, not yet seen. So we've got $49.75 of the afterpays, $199. Now, Samuel, there is so much to talk about with this. The stone itself is 4.9 carats. You've got gold on here, 18 carat, 11.3 grams of silver. This is very tribal inspired.
Yes, it's like a sunburst. This is again, we are talking about in world of silver, best of what's made and crafted in island of Bali, and Balinese artisans are world renowned. In world of silver, you cannot find anyone better than them anywhere in the world to do this quality and caliber. If you like what you see on the screen, wait to see you hold it. You feel the heft and presence, and it does come with that amazing popcorn chain, which makes it such an amazing value. And it's just, you cannot go wrong.
You can't.
You know,
it's
blue,
significant.
To me, blue represent positive energy. You know, everything I own almost is blue.
You wear, your suits are all blue.
Yeah,
Your
my shoes,
your shoes are blue.
I don't know. You get upset. I have other colors. Don't I'm not that. But blue represent. It's a regal, royal. It's positive. It's color of sky and ocean, and But if this is all about having the quality, the value is there. You're not settling for ordinary. From coming from Bali, they call Bali Island of God. They call Bali masterpiece of universe. And when you go there and you had your own priest and I have seen the priest telling the story of how they how the art and this is from a land that the kings and queens are patrons of art. There's 4 sets of king and queen in Bali. Each one of them rules different part. One of them rules the guinear. One of them use the wood. One of them and then all of them are patron of arts. That's why this kind of workmanship flourished for centuries in island of Bali. But these are the type of jewelry that are going to be within our lifetime. It's not going to be more limited and eventually become extinct.
Now, it does come with the chain that can be extended from 44 centimetres, a further 6 centimetres, so you can take it up to 50 centimetres. But what I also notice is it's got an oversized bail. With a piece like this, although, as I say, it comes with the chain, I would get a beautiful piece of velvet rope or silk rope, or even a silver collier, and wear it as I'm pulling it back now. You have on there, you see the granules, the gold granules. Those golden granules are 18 karat gold.
They call it Japan. They're different type of granules. These are like dots. So it's a little bit different technique that they usually use. It's a little more complicated. It's perfectly round. And underplate is done to perfection. It's that is that heft and presence, and to these artisans, to me and my artisan, the only limit is imagination. And this one we wanted to bring the sky and the sun and the
It's positive, as you say, it's positive, it's happiness, it's joy, it's uplifting, and we all need a bit of that in our life, don't we?
We do.
And you are loving it. Now, if you've just tuned in, we are live. Samuel B is made to order, and it takes months. I mean, it took 4 months to get this order together.
Yes.
We're lucky to have Samuel here before Christmas, to be honest with you.
Last 45 minutes of the year, last visit of the year, and it will be, by the time we sit down and figure out what we want to do, it'd be months and months before.
Because it's all handmade. It's not a production line of 100, 300, 400 pieces being done like this.
Impossible.
Yeah. And he partners with some of the finest jewellery artisans in Bali, and they're like Samuel's family. They're your extended family.
They are. I have such an amazing close relationship with them. I know I started working with their grandparents, and then I worked with sons and daughters, and now their little kids are coming and working with me, and it's just, it's a joy. It's joy to work with them. And
now, I think these earrings are going to be a favourite. Absolutely stunning. They match the pendant, so I'm going to pop them in. Oh my gosh, they are beautiful. We have got 18 karat gold, we've got 12 grams, so 6 grams in each here of silver, and you have 2.5 carats in each here of blue topaz. So I've just popped them in, Samuel. They look amazing with the pendant. Oh, wow. Talk us through.
Yeah, all I can tell you, if I had to make this piece entirely in gold, 14K, 18K or platinum, I couldn't have chose a better gemstones. This is crystal, it's vibrant, and this is a jewelry, this is an earring that you can wear with confidence, knowing that you have the best from Bali. This is frames your face. It gets noticed, and it, because of its nature, perfect combination of silver and gold, it makes you feel younger, look younger, and it's
And it's real gold. Real gold with the silver. And this is just like a burst. Like the sun's rays are just bursting out.
You know, I consider jewelry buying is like going to a therapy that you can go no wrong. You know, you go there, you get that jewelry, you get that boost of energy, and it's better than going to any therapy or doctor.
This is my kind of therapy. This is the kind of therapy that doesn't say, how was your relationship with your mother? No, you are loving these at home. We're counting these down. I think these are going to be a winner. They really will.
But these are earrings from heart and soul of Bali, from a workshop. This is a couture upscale piece from my Bali Privé collection, and I look at it. I'm so proud. It brings me back to Bali.
Oh, bless you. Now we're going to come back and have a look at the ring. We saw this style in the citrine and you loved it in the previous hour. Again, I'm going to say this could be unisex quite easily. And this is the one that has the story, you know, because Samuel used to deal with like $100,000 pieces and $50,000 pieces.
Done, you know, I started with importing big diamonds and sapphires and cashmere sapphires and Ceylon sapphires, and you know, I used to make jewelry with them, selling, you know, one at a time to celebrities. Yeah, one here, one there, make it custom made. But once I discovered Bali, it was a game changer. So I had this customer that she wanted a fine Balinese piece in 18 karat gold, and she wanted everything that Bali represents. She wanted rope work. She wanted the twisted cable design. She wanted the granulation bead work and the scroll work and carving and chiseling. And I back and forth saying, you have to cut down something on it. She says, no. Find a way to incorporate everything, load it up. And that's what I want on my ring. So back and forth, months passed from sketch to first model and on and on. And this was the end result. And finally, I got a permission from her, you know, to can I do it for my other customers, make it affordable, make it this timeless classic. This is your input in it for others. And she gave me permission. I'm so you will have by far amazing gemstone, best of what's made in the finest workshop in island of Bali, and look at this fine classics line around the gemstone. It's done in the bezel setting.
It's absolutely
done
spectacular.
to perfection.
Now, it's $129. You have 3.6 carats of checkerboard cushion cut blue topaz, exquisite depth of colour with that.
Ageless. It's timeless.
Ageless. And you know, Tracy actually has emailed in. She bought the amethyst one yesterday. She put it up on Facebook. She goes, "Hi Nikki, Samuel and Karia, watching you all after finishing night duty." I've got to say, Tracy emails us. Tracy's actually a nurse, a sister in a intensive care. She has a really she's an angel, like an earth angel.
That's
the lives that she saves. So she's watching us after night duty. What another amazing show of beautiful jewelry. I purchased the amethyst ring yesterday and I'm happily awaiting its arrival. I checked the website and saw a beautiful pair of mother of pearl earrings. I love mother of pearl and feel it's an utterly underutilized gift of nature. I'm now happily awaiting for their arrival. Big smile. I'm glad you got those because they're about to sell out, Tracy.
Yeah.
Everything else of this exquisite jewelry is on my wish list. Safe travels home, Samuel. Thank you for the gift of your creativity and artistry. Don't you be telling me later tonight on social media that I'm your enabler, Tracy. Oh, yes. Now, everything is going nuts. Now, K, L, and M for Nelly are about to go. One left now in this ring.
One thing I want to mention, I don't rhodium plate any of my jewelry. It starts with a fine, pure silver. That's why it doesn't need to cover up with the rhodium and plating, because if it ends up in an offering basket, it needs to be pure silver. It needs not from scrap, not from recycled silver. So what makes it easy is you can size it up or down. You can take it to any jeweler and not worrying about the rhodium plating to be evaporating once the heat is applied.
Okay, that is a
or
good
wear off,
point.
or so. This is, it's going to look like this even after sizing for centuries to come.
That's a good point, because we didn't cover that off yesterday about sizing up and down. Now, Sari, my producer, she is hot for these chandelier earrings. And you've got a $250 saving. Rhodolite, tanzanite, tourmaline, neon apatite, tsavorite, chrome dioxide, topaz, Madeira citrine, some of the finest citrine in the world, peridot and topaz. Now, tsavorite and chrome dioxides, I have a passionate love affair with. There's something about that green that I've always said, emerald, when it's born, it says to its mum, "Mum, when I grow up, I want to be a chrome dioxide."
Oh.
You know, because chrome dioxide is just such a beautiful, rich green
It is.
fire to it.
Russian chrome dioxide of exceptional color and quality, intense, rich. And then same with the apatite. The gemstones that came from 4 corners of the world. And again, I wanted to create a rainbow of color. Rainbow of color is, you know, God truly makes a rainbow of color in nature. And it's for us to enjoy, and you know, and this is chandelier earrings is so hot. And then you see the hamsas right on the bottom.
There's the hamsas.
There is a hamsa studded with a gemstone,
Oh my
exceptionally
gosh.
detailed, finished on the back, finished in the front. Every little movement you see, every little hanging gemstones you see there is exceptionally detailed. This is like it becomes your exotic treasure. You know, when you have one of these pieces, you put it on, you feel like
Now, sorry.
you feel like a queen.
You do. It is very royal. Now, talk to us about the hamsas.
The hamsa is a sign of protection. It's hand of God. Hamsa in original language means 5 fingers. Hand of some of the most amazing, powerful women in, you know, hand of Fatima, hand of Mary, hand of Miriam, you know. All the major religions have, you know, something to say about Hamsa. And it's you travel around the world, you go to Turkey, you see it on every doorpost, you know, you see the Hamsa. You go to some of those most exclusive stores in Paris, Milan, Tokyo, London. You will find, you know, in their jewelry, they have hamsa. But this is done amazingly to perfection. You see that they stud on the top, and then the rest of the
hand of protection, the rhodolite, we have the chrome dioxide, we have the tsavorite.
You know, this is
the
all
neon
about
apatite.
This is all about being different, being better, being original, having something that you will, you know, not even one in a country in the world have this. You know, I'm not able to make this in a large quantity, and it's not about mass production. It's going to be gift of the lifetime for you, and just enjoy.
Now, in total, you've got 8.8 carats, so 4 carats in each ear, and the neon apatite is just absolutely spectacular. It is mesmerizing. The rhodolites, the chrome dioxide, you know, that alone as a gemstone that can only be mined 3 months of the year because it's minus 47 in Siberia.
That's right. The ground is so hard.
The Zavarite garnets, the Madeira citrine, that is the finest citrine in my opinion, my humble opinion, that you will find in the world. Now, we have just dropped into single figures on this one. This is exciting. We've got to move on. 250. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait for you to get them home. Well done to pick.
You know, I was so proud of these pieces. On the back of the earring is carved my name, you know, but you will find it.
You'll find it when you get it home.
Because,
oh my gosh.
Look at it.
Breathtaking.
It's happy, it's joyous, it's fun, it's, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm mesmerized. I'm just staring at my own ear on the television and I'm lost for words. 301-089. Thank you so much for joining us for this live show.
So much movement. It's amazing to frame your face. That's the way. It frames yourself. You get mesmerized in the movement. And
I know. Now, we're going to move on to a cross pendant. Now, that we have a lot of collectors out there, whether it's for, you know, your faith purposes or you just love to collect cross. And this is sterling silver with 18 karat gold. Now, this is a statement cross. This is half an ounce of sterling silver. You've got 18 karat gold in the center. This is beautiful. Talk us through.
All I can tell you, when you get this, make a wish and put it around your neck, because you have a little treasure, a little masterpiece, perfect combination of silver and 18 karat gold. And for this show, we worked with very close with Vanessa, the buyer here, and she wanted everything comes with a chain, so it was extra, you know, cost, but we had to kind of, between us, we had to absorb it. But you see the basket weave design on the surface of the cross. You see the huge segment of gold, in cushion shape, 18 karat gold right in the center. And you see the scroll work right on the outer ends of the top and bottom and two sides of the cross. And then the under gallery, then the size and presence, and it's it will surpass your expectation. It's all about celebrating your faith in a perfect way. It's not a trendy look. It's a timeless classic look, especially because of that basket weave design and scroll we run. It's a perfect size, and again, when you have a powerful look, you will get noticed.
It is powerful. And you know, I'm thinking confirmation gifts, First Holy Communion, wedding, bridal, you know, all of those things. Or you are a collector, or you are celebrating your faith.
Yes, or you just you want to bring all that positive energy around you. You know, you in the morning, as you said, you put it around the neck, and you're going to say, God, you're with me.
Yeah.
Another day, I'm going to go and make the best of it.
I love that.
Every single day, and it's in a little ways, because of their scroll work, it's a vintage inspired. And the other way is a little bit of Bali in it because of the basket weave. The back, front, the gold, it gives it that warm glow right in the center, right into the heart of the cross. And this is for cross lovers and collectors. I tell you, it will be love at first sight. And
jewelry with a story. That's what we've got right here. And now we're counting this one down as well. This is $129, 301-080, award-winning designer Samuel B, all the way from New York, is right here. With his passion, his love, his 35 years in the industry, his extended Balinese family, and their craftsmanship that he has brought to us. Now, I've got to give you an update on our owl. one of our biggest sellers. You've loved our owl. He's $139 with the chain. Beautiful amethyst eyes, 18 karat gold, and he's got an enhancer bell. So pop him over your pearls. Or you've got, you know, another beaded necklace, but he does come with the chain. And you are loving him. But I urge you, head to our website if you want to, if this is a repeat. I hope that there's still stock available, but at the moment we are live. What day is it, Samuel, today? Thursday or Friday?
Wednesday.
Is it only Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Nikki.
Time to go to Bali.
you jet lagged?
I'm asking the man from New York with jet lag, what day is it?
I'm in different time zone, you know.
Bless you. It is time to go to Bali. Okay, so we're Wednesday and we're live. Now, coming back to the cross. Oh, we've got the earrings to go with the cross as well. Now, in the center of the both the cross earrings and the pendant, you have got 18 karat gold. Now, Samuel, this price, I can't get my head around it. I keep saying it. I know that you've... Basically, Samuel has taken a hit on this launch collection because he wanted to get these pieces home to you. He wants you to become a collector and be passionate like all the other thousands of Australians that have been begging for him to come back. So he's really, really done something special. 301081, $89.
Wow.
No.
Look at the top. Look at the shepherd hook top. You know, usually a shepherd hook is a simple line holding the hanging part. This one is exceptionally detailed, work done by hand, and no detail is left to imagination. So much depth and dimension. Looks simple, but it is complicated in making and detail because you're using a basic primitive tools that in many cases handed down from generation to generation to my artisans, and this is going to be your go-to earrings. You're going to end up being some of your favorite pieces to go to, and why not you, why not now, especially with that kind of crazy pricing.
Whether it's a symbol of faith or a symbol of style, these are beautifully made. They're elegant, they're timeless. They are absolutely beautiful. 18 karat gold in the center.
Again?
Go on.
Close your eyes.
All right, I'm closing my eyes. Go on.
Close your eyes and imagine the cross necklace on you and cross earring on you, and you create that positive energy around you, and you feel like a million. You feel like it helps you spiritually, because this is a boost of energy that you need. And now you can open it.
I think we need to keep Samuel being here 24/7. We need to have like a positivity corner. There's such good vibes in the studio with you around.
No, not do that to the viewers. Just I'm doing it to you.
Just doing it to me. Close your eyes and I'm like, okay. Okay, one last look at these. So
you should have fun here. You know, this is
totally.
You know.
But the energy's good here, isn't it?
Amazing this is. I love it. I love the set. I love the people I work with here. It's just...
Bless you. Now, we have got a hammered ring coming up next. The work that's gone into this, the intricacy, is absolutely beautiful. You still have an opportunity to email. We've got 27 minutes left. Email live@openshop.com.au. Come and say hi and bye to Samuel and wish him a safe onward journey. He will arrive home hopefully just in time for Thanksgiving in New York. And is Matthew, your son, going to be there?
My Matthew is going to be there. My daughter Nicole. They were here for their honeymoon. They were, just here in Bali, and they just...
Bless. That'll be lovely. Right, now the hammered. This is a beautiful technique on that 18 karat gold.
This is, look at that warm glow of 18 karat gold, solid 18 karat gold. Look at the finishing, that martellato finish right in the center, be done with the tiniest little hammer. The rest of the piece is carved and chiseled with the basic primitive tools. Many of them look like dental tools. You know, I don't know how to explain it.
But you were saying that you've bought them new tools and...
But they prefer to work with the tools that have been handed down from their grandparents, from father, from, you know, another time and era. And that's what they're comfortable with, you know. And you notice them, I don't know what this tool is about, but they're comfortable with it. And this is, it's extremely comfortable. We made it extremely affordable. If it's going to be your first ever Balinese piece, if it's going to be first ever Samuel B piece, expect the unexpected. You're going to feel so much. It's loaded with the positive energy, you see elements of designs that's all over it.
The weaving,
the basket
weaving,
the scroll
granulation, the scroll work, it's all in there.
It's all loaded up, and that patina and oxidation, and you're not settling for ordinary. You're going for best of what's made and crafted in precious metal, perfect combination of 18 karat solid gold and 925 sterling silver, no rhodium plating in Bali.
You are getting really honest pricing today. PQRS, we have one remaining, so well done to those that have picked it up. You do have a 30-day money-back guarantee to get it home and to give it a try as well. Now, there's 8.15 grams of gold on that. Now, we're going to have a little bit of an update on, if you just tuned in, these were our early bird special. They are pretty special. You're getting 2 carats of gemstones, your choice of amethyst, topaz, or citrine. Now, they are hinged. I just want to show you that. All of that rope work has been done by hand. That has been literally
twisted
cabled by hand. Look at the hinge. The perfection in that hinge.
Look at the detail on the hinge.
The detail on the hinge.
You know, closer you look, more amazing little detail. You know, and I want to mention to you, not all the twisted cable bangles around the world are created equally. And Balinese take the twisted cable bangle making into another higher level. It's not that it's molded or this is every single one is created, and my artisan in this video making it look easy, but it's not. There's so many hundreds of steps, and
just the polishing and every last detail by hand.
Yes, once you get them, you immediately realize this is better than what you find in retail. It's a keeper, and I tell you, with the 2018 and 2019 was all about stacking and layering. You've seen it in layering the necklaces. You see it in the stacking and stacking the rings and the bracelets. These are for a price that you can buy all 3 of them. You will not be able to, but one twisted cable bangle in a retail, fine jewelry store. So it looks great one at a time.
But altogether,
it's a much more amazing, powerful.
$140 saving today. An introductory price for our launch here. Can I be honest with you? I've got the amethyst one. So I think I'm going to be boring you because I'm going to be wearing that virtually every show, because for me it was my birthstone and I couldn't resist. And it's got the 18 karat gold on it, but it's got this energy. And you'll know what you mean when you get these home. Enjoy them. Absolutely enjoy them. And if you can get more than one, then do it. Know that you're getting your double credit points. Now, for those customers that missed the show yesterday, we're going to bring back a couple of favorites. And apparently it's a while stocks last. Okay. Starting, the blue topaz hinge bangle.
That's the masterpiece. Yes. That's something extraordinary.
It was an amazing price. This was our buyer's favorite. You're saving $370. This is the epitome. If you think Samuel B, I've seen you in loads of magazines since you stopped coming here as well, like glosses. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. This is the epitome of, you know when somebody has a signature, you can look at something and think that's a so-and-so, that's a so-and-so. This is a Samuel B. 301072.
And it's again, it's hinge, it's cuff, you know, hinge, white cuff bangle. It's, the gemstones are quality. These are AAA, exceptionally cut.
Now, I can't remember the gemstone weight on this, but it was something huge, wasn't it? Like,
I believe it's more than 10 carats.
more than 10 carats. But have a look on our website, openshop.com.au. Sorry, we just pulled this forward because somebody's asked to see it. Now, you'll notice as well elements down the side. Let me pop it on. That's probably the easiest thing.
Every little detail on this surface of this is sculpted and carved and chiseled to perfection. And then added with nuggets of solid 18 karat gold. And then the bezel setting of the gemstone, even the rope around it. And then the underplate to the whole piece is done to perfection. You know, it's so important because that's what touches your skin.
It's so smooth.
And it's, you know, even though it's big, bold, but it's extremely comfortable because we went back and forth to make it perfect depth and dimension for a, you know, to lay perfectly on your wrist.
Such an unusual shape and design, and it graduates, tapers. You've got all of the elements in there, as Samuel says, the scroll work, the spectacular gemstones, and the 18 karat gold as well. And there was a really, I want to say this is 20 something grams as well, maybe more, of sterling silver. We've only got a handful remaining. If you want the details, openshop.com.au, head to our website so you get the precise details there. But again, this is that harmonious fusion of old and new. Now, we want to bring forward the premium piece of the entire collection. This was featured yesterday. Oh, how is this still even here? Oh, now,
This is a pricier pieces, but this is for serious collectors. This is, you're going to be wowed by amazing heft and detail and so much gold. And
wow, this is breathtaking, this piece. Now, I do appreciate that there is not afterpay on this because it is over a certain price. But I want to tell you what you are getting is 79 grams of sterling silver, 18 karat gold, that center amethyst stone, look at the size of that, and the beauty of the pear-cut topaz. 5.2 carats of gemstones, 301087. Now, this also has a very intriguing hinge that I'm going to show you in a moment. And we've got some actual overlay of the creation process. Talk us through this, Samuel.
again, you know, it's carved in a wax. This is on this particular one and again, it takes days to carve and chisel all those amazing detail, and they're just
wow.
It's a Balinese masterpiece.
It's like a piece out of the I don't know, the crown jewels of. It is. It is. Totally.
All I can tell you, very, very few people left in island of Bali to make this quality and caliber of silver work. Very few.
Now there's the hinge. That is the side hinge there. I would love you to look on the inside before we pop this on. The smoothness of what is going to be against your skin. Whilst this is a hefty piece at 79 grams, it is a comfortable piece and it is a masterpiece. I just feel the energy, the power that's coming from that. That is a collector's piece. I think I said yesterday, it's a kind of bracelet that I would love, obviously I would wear. I'm a big believer in wearing luxury items every day if you get the opportunity and live every day to the full. But I would love to see it in a, in a glass cabinet with a downlight. But it is like a piece of art.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's powerful too. When you're wearing it, I'm looking at you across the room and I'm thinking you look magnificent, you look powerful, you look strong, you look empowered, peaceful.
Sorry, you know what,
approachable.
Curry, I'm sorry, I forgot you had a mic on. I've done it again, haven't I?
That's it.
I'm a shocker today. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, I've been listening and learning and loving the stories that Samuel's brought to us. So
What have you taken from this whole event?
I've taken that, you can wear this jewellery in any situation. It fits any woman, any age, any demographic, and that's the beauty of this, the whole collection. That's what I've taken.
Every woman is worthy of wearing jewellery that she loves every single day. Don't keep these pieces for a special occasion. You are the special occasion, and I mean that genuinely from my heart. We've got to start celebrating ourselves as women instead of taking the back burner. And it's people like Samuel who, believe firmly in that as well. And you've been a huge support. Your beautiful wife as well, your family. It's all a testimony to how beautiful this man is. 301087. Now we're going to have a look at some earrings from yesterday, I believe. We've got about 14 minutes left of the show. Oh, these!
Oh.
These were a favourite. We love these. Rhodolite, citrine, peridot, topaz, London blue, all in there. Now, Samuel, these remind me of the, when they put the fruits and the berries in the offerings.
That's right.
That's what it reminds me of. These are abundance earrings, I think we decided yesterday.
All I can tell you, it looks simple, but it's a lot of work, a lot of, you need a most amazing team of artisans to put this together. The best jewelers, the best setters and polishers, and the way it frames your face, it's amazing. The way, the quality, the depth and dimension and movement and I call it like an affordable luxury. From our ultimate destination, Bali, and the slightest move, every single part. And to make this, they used centuries-old technique. And
these are just, sorry, I'm staring at my ear again.
This is...
I've drifted off into my world, Samuel. You keep talking.
This is the jewelry that you can wear with confidence.
Totally.
That's, you got the best silver work, the best rainbow of color. And
but the quality, like I'm seeing Madeiras in here, the citrine.
And it's graduated, it's shaded.
An ombre, a rainbow, a spray. Now they're calling it the feather. I immediately saw fruit and abundance and fertility and life, with these. It's whatever you perceive it. But if you love all of your colourful cafes that I know you do, and your cafes have got all of the pinks and the purples and the greens in, these are going to look stunning. Or
it's red carpet quality, amazing movement.
But you can have red carpet every day, then. You don't
Absolutely.
need to. Do you, Kari?
Yes.
Red carpet down to Aldi, that's what I say.
Going to the supermarket, it doesn't matter. I would wear these with this dress, something simple, or something a bit more dressy, like what you're wearing, Nikki. Even a t-shirt and pair of jeans, I'd wear these because it makes the outfit, doesn't it?
It does. You look spectacular, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I've had a bit of help. It's called Samuel B.
Oh, and Kari, I've got to let you know, is desperate to get into that hammock. She's
Yes.
just desperate to get in that.
Yeah.
And we're not
Not
quite
yet.
sure about the suspension of it.
I'm told not yet.
Okay, we are counting these down. We're in single figures now. 11 minutes left of the show. We're live. You can join us on 132580. You've got free express delivery, openshop.com.au. And don't forget, double credit points until the end of the year. So if you bought these, you would end up with $40 credit points back. If this was your first purchase, you get 10% off that first purchase item. It's just the gift that keeps giving at the end of the day. Now, one last look, I think, of a piece that we saw yesterday, the citrine toggle necklace. Now, this is a design. Samuel, this is like 18 years in the make, you know?
Yes,
like,
I've been making this necklace forever.
Yeah.
It's timeless, it's classic, it's what will, the look that is couture, upscale, and it will never go out of style. And it's a powerful look. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's, you know, I call it sunny personality of that golden citrine. With the gold rope around it, it's just
and that's
twisted
real
around
gold,
it. That's real gold,
yeah. This, do you know what? It looks almost edible. It's like a lozenge of honey or maple syrup. It's just absolutely beautiful. And when the sun or the light hits it, because you've got that cushion cut or checkerboard cushion cut there, the facets are, it's dripping in rays of light. There's no other way to describe it. And that beautiful bezel with the 18-karat gold. And
many of you looking, and you're going to say, okay, next time I go to Bali, I will find this and buy it. First of all, it's not going to be at this kind of prices. Mm-hmm. You know, anything in this caliber and quality, because, you know, you're going as a tourist, and they're wait the whole day to someone come walk in a store, and they make they make it for the whole week. And but this is by far best of what's made and crafted. They're genuine gemstones of exceptional cut and quality. And my passion and obsession been for last 40 plus years in world of gems and jewelry, been always bringing you the best. And as my father used to tell me, more you give, more you get back, and that's the way it works.
You know, Samuel was telling me about his papa, his dad, that he was 94 and still flying with you.
Yeah, he was coming to me to. He used to be in pearl business, and he come to Kobe, Japan, and you know, he used to do amazing.
Incredible.
And,
so this
God bless his soul.
Is yours for $5.49. Can I just tell you, there's only 2 left. Every single one of these links has not just been hand assembled, it's been handmade. So do you remember that rope technique that we saw with the bangles? Mm-hmm. That same technique on a finer level has had to be done for each of those links. Imagine the time that takes, the labor intensity of that, and the heart and the vibe of the energy of the person that's doing that. This is a gift of love to you, and something that you're going to curate and pass down, definitely. And
I tell you, I know you have many choices out there in buying and purchasing your jewelry. Mm-hmm. And I don't take that for granted. I've been around for a long time. I know more quality, value is there, and more I give, more you get back. And that's what you're getting.
I love that. The more
this is
you
how
give,
they
the
make
more you
the
get
links
back.
and chains, and one link at a time.
One link at a time has to be soldered.
It's a different type of weaving chain, and you know, they're actually making it weaving a chain.
That's crazy.
It's a different type of chain, and then they have to make it flexible, and they have to.
You know, you're preserving that. You're preserving that mastery. You know, this is handcrafted techniques passed down through generations, and that's what your desire is. I mean, your desire goes beyond, you know, creating intricate masterpieces. It's preservation.
That's right. And some of these pieces are going to be a purchase of lifetime, because on this necklace, very few people in my workshop can do this caliber and quality. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if I be able to bring anything like this back again.
Okay, now we've had a request. Okay, final 6 minutes. Can't we do another hour? Can't we say to the My Perfect Facial people, come back another day? Can't we keep Samuel? Okay, now
The problem is we don't have enough quantity. How can we do another?
Yeah, but we could just sit and chat barley.
All right, yeah, let's go back to our hats.
We could go back to our hammock. Get the hats out. Here we go.
Why not have fun?
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
This is straw hats from Bali. And we're having fun.
Shush, Karia.
This last few minutes,
I'm
the end of
jealous.
the year. Let's
I'm just jealous.
celebrate Christmas. Balinese way.
Wow. Now, this has been hugely popular. It's a woven bracelet. That is 8.9 carats of pink amethyst. It's the only pink amethyst piece that we've had in the entire event. Now, the work that has gone into this chain again is an ancient technique. And tell us a little bit more about that, Samuel, because I can't believe this should be a $600 down to whatever it is.
This is all starts with the finest pure silver. And then when they braid this chain, these are hand braided, hand woven, and then they have to turn it into silky, smooth finish. And fraction of 1% of all the chains you see around the world is hand braided and hand woven. And Balinese are master at it. Right now, there are not enough chain braiding and weaving in Bali, so some of it goes to Java, next landmass, next to island of Bali, but even there is challenging. And then this, when we say handmade, you know, a lot of people throw in the word handmade. What's handmade? This is like giving a bar. This is no mass production, no assembly line, no, you know, every little detail is taming the silver by hand, hammering and chiseling and turn it into beautiful work of art. This is type of jewelry that's not going to be around anymore, especially never at these prices. The gemstone, that soft
Pink amethyst.
pink amethyst is there.
You'd be so proud to wear this.
Hinged right in the center. The braiding and weaving and double row. I could have done this one with one row of chain.
Yeah.
And
it's very comfortable to wear. So really, you know, it is all about, Samuel is all about preserving tradition, culture and heritage within a world that is just racing towards modern convenience. And that is why he is an award winner for a good reason. This attention to detail and the artisans and their skill and their mastery that he is preserving. Now, what are you inspired by mostly?
I get inspired every time I work with my Balinese artists, and I get inspired because I know this type of jewelry making is not going to be around for long. So every single purchase that you make out there, it helps one artisan, one family, one village to continue. Because there used to be hundreds of villages in Bali making this jewelry, but that jewelry making moved out to China, moved out other places in form of mass production and, just modern techniques. These are everything you're going to treasure, your keeper,
Custodian. This is jewelry with soul.
This is exactly.
Jewelry with heart, with intention, with meaning, and actually even with blessing.
That's the gates to the heaven. That's what they make in Bali.
Yeah,
they have it. You see it all over, but you pass through and you go to.
Oh wow. Right, so hang on a minute, jetstar.com. Let's see what went. I'm gone. Now I've got to do an update on a couple of pieces. The owl enhancer, what's happening with our owl? This has been one of our biggest sellers this hour with the amethyst eyes. $139, a big piece with an enhancer bail. It comes with a chain as well, but you can pop it over your pearls or your beads. 301073 is the item number for the owl. Also, our early bird special, treat yourself to either 2 carats of amethyst, 2 carats of topaz, or 2 carats of citrine with the hinge, with the cable work. That is, you know, again, you look at it and you think that's signature Samuel B. And you've also got real, genuine 18 karat gold, not plated or vermeil. And that is $109. Just even if you just want to foray and just enter the world of Samuel B and get it home and see for yourself. You also get a warranty. You get a polishing cloth and a little pouch that comes with everything.
To keep your jewellery.
Totally for keeping keeping. Now the amethyst drop earrings, another one of our biggest sellers. Absolutely beautiful, $179. I think it was like 3.5 carats in each ear. 301063. Kari, I've got to say thank you to you.
Thank you,
You've been an absolute gem.
Oh, thank you.
I know you still may not get in the hammock. But
that was my next question.
But I have to say thank you to you, Mr. Samuel Belen. Thank you for coming. And let's organise that remote to Bali.
Let's work on it.
Let's work on it. Thank you, Australia, for embracing Samuel B. My Perfect is coming up at 1:30. Thank you.